Hey guys, cheers for watching. Finally got another little video out. This time it's myself, Jack and Steve on Steve's boat. So the original plan was to head offshore for a night, but by the time we got out to the bar, the wind was blowing 20 plus knots when it was only predicted to be around 5 to 10. So the plan B was to head up the creeks. So first things first, stock up on a few liveys. So we managed to get onto a fair bit of herring, so we had plenty of live bait. At this stage the wind was still up, so we thought we were going to have to be spending the night up the creek. One thing we didn't have was mozzie spray, and they were intense. We went looking for a boat, offered these guys $20 for a can, but the legends just gave us a full can, so cheers fellas. Our first little spot was a bit of fun, just getting some little tailor, some cod. Jack was getting a bit bored, so we whacked a hook through a whole tailor and threw it back out, and yeah, got a bit of a workout. What's so cool seeing one of these juvenile Queensland gropers. They've got some wicked colours on them. They can grow up to about 400 kilos. So after releasing that guy, we'll back up the straits heading towards Gary's anchorage, but we wanted to pull up to a creek, go for a bit of a mangrove walk and see what we can find. One thing we come across a lot in these low tide creeks is these massive turtles. They like to hang out in there during the low tide, and when they're coming through the water like a bullet, they can give you a bit of a fright. So we're having a bit of a cast around in these little narrow creeks. Put some mangrove jack, and also trying to find some mullet to use for bait. It wasn't long before Jack was up to his tits, shoving his arms down mud crab holes trying to find fish that were hiding in there. We did manage to get one decent jack in the cast net, which was good.
That's one. There you go, Steve.
So after the creek session, we continued on up to Gary's anchorage. Found a nice little spot there to park up. It was pretty fun here, caught a few different species, but yeah, just kind of sat there waiting to see what the wind was doing really. Righto, so 7:30, the wind dropped out. We made the call to boot it out the bar. After about 2 hours of steaming out, we got to our first spot and started getting some good fish in the box.
Stephen's on. Hopefully there's no hold.
The next morning was absolutely bliss. That wind had completely dropped out. So yeah, the first thing first, get some more live bait. Steve was off to a good morning with his cracker of a fish hitting the deck.
Chewy!
Well, there was no trophy fish for Lukey, but I did catch this solid grunter. Definitely the biggest one I've seen. I've heard from the old fellas that they taste pretty good, so I thought I'd give it a go. We did come across a school of tuna busting up on the surface, so it was pretty hard not to throw a slug at them. They ended up being mac tuna, but all fun. Well, with some crappy weather on its way, it was time to head back in. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll try and get another video out real soon. Catch you later.